Hello all, it's CrimsenOverlord, and today we have a search and destroy on Invasion. Um, yes, I don't even know why I try. I'm sure nobody cares about this game anymore. I know some people do. I love it. It's my favorite Call of Duty game. My second favorite Call of Duty game to date. My first one is the first Modern Warfare. Um, and I have Black Ops stuff that I put up and I might put up before this, but I'm just recording this while I have extra time. Uh, this is my second commentary. No, I don't know. Actually, this is my third commentary today. This is me playing Search and Destroy. I have my rushing class, or one of my rushing classes. This is my stopping power rushing class. I like my vector. I am playing with Buddha Swift there. I actually should check his channel before I post this to see if he posted the same one. He is Buddha Swift. Spathik. I had to remember his real name because I only played with him on that account. But Spathik, he's another YouTube commentator, and he was in some kind of commentator wars thing at one point. We're playing Search and Destroy. It's me and him and one of his friends, and this is like my second game with him, or my third game with him. And we just met, and I am really bored sitting in this corner here. But I'm trying to make sure nobody takes a bomb, obviously. This is a game that, we do really good in. I mean, the three of us, we were playing Team Tactical, so it was 4v4, so was it 4? I don't know, we might have just been playing Search and Destroy, then it'd be 6v6. I'd have to check the scoreboard here. But anyway, we were doing really good, and but this game is an example of how one idiot on your team can ruin it. And people hate to play with teams of randoms because playing with teams of randoms makes it hard to communicate and play really well. Whereas if I'm having a good day, I play really well no matter who's on my team. But winning obviously takes communication and takes teamwork. And this is one of those instances where even though three of the four of us, I really do think it's just four of us. Anyway, where three of us of our team are working really well together, and he got unlucky there. And it's just we really could have done so much better if that fourth guy on our team wasn't, I think he was trying to no scope, quick scope. I really felt like sending him a message that just said YAGB, because that's all he was trying to do the whole match, and he cost us a couple rounds because of that. And I love this. Look at this guy wiggling. He's trying to ninja defuse me. He's like, oh, he didn't even realize I'm there. That's just hilarious, like I wouldn't notice that. I mean, it's just that was everybody in the lobby just laughed at him. I mean, even he laughed at him. It was just so sad. I see, we're up 2-0 now, and if I remember correctly, we win this round too. So, I would like to talk a little bit about the gameplay. I mean, this is a long video for me. I don't generally do more than 9 minutes, but Search and Destroy takes a little longer. So, I guess I could talk a little bit about the gameplay. I like to watch this right side here whenever I'm on that spawn, no matter what I'm playing. Domination, Demolition, Search and Destroy. Team Deathmatch, I don't really watch anything because the spawns are so horrible in Team Deathmatch. But, I like to watch this side. I like to keep my teammates informed. It's part of where my clan came from, the CTRL, which started just as CTRL because of the clan tags in Call of Duty. But it's been improved and upgraded. We are now the Control Tower. Not that half of my clan has even been informed of that, but Control Tower sounds much better than Control Clan. So the reason I went with Control, which evolved into Control Tower, is because in Gears of War, the people who tell you while you're playing campaign, that they tell you what's going on, they tell you if there's enemies, that kind of stuff. They call them Control. So this is Control, or Control come in, and I am a very, very big fan of that style of play. I am, I am the guy who calls out locations. I'm the guy who gets as high as possible and lets my team know what we're doing without actually shooting. And that's a big thing, because a lot of people, yeah, see, we won this round too. A lot of people, they'll shoot down at an enemy when they see him, even if they're not 100% sure that they're gonna get the kill. And my thing is, if I'm not 100% sure that I'm gonna get the kill with 0 lag, because sometimes I don't get the kill anyway because of the lag. But if I'm 100% sure that I'm gonna get the kill with when I'm host or whatever, if there's no lag, then I will take the time to I'll take the time to shoot him if I know I'm gonna get the kill. If I don't know I'm gonna get the kill, then I will call out the location of the guy so my teammates can kill him, unless he like turns and gets in a spot, or gets somewhere where I can then be sure that I'm gonna kill him. I think I repeated myself in that sentence somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, and that was one long sentence because I'm full of hot air. Which is one of the reasons why I started commentating, because I like to talk. I talk to myself all the time when no one is around. And I like watching my gameplay so I can see what I did right and what I did wrong. And I like watching other people's gameplay, and so it just kind of was a no-brainer to start commentating. And on the note of commentating, some commentators will tell you that if you're not HD, you're not doing it right. And I'm using a Dazzle DVD Plus or whatever it's called, and I have it on my channel. I wrote it down, but it's standard definition. Sometimes there's like a little green bar at the bottom, or a green line at the bottom, and frankly, when YouTube compresses it, it's not as good. But when I record it, when I watch it on my computer without YouTube compressing or whatever, I don't know what I was doing there, but anyway, when I'm done recording it, when I go to watch it to make sure the audio's in sync or to make sure it's a good match or whatever before I commentate over it, the quality is better than if Onslaught or Woody's Gamertag or somebody was to record in high def, because of the YouTube compression, and the fact that most people, and I say most people because I have a really good internet connection at my friend's house, and I think that loss was accidental, but anyway, I have a really good connection at my friend's house and my house and my sister's house, and we all have really good connections. And even then, I can't view anything in high def because it takes a long time to load in high def, and on certain browsers, not all browsers, but on certain browsers, high def video lags. It lags really bad. It skips frames. So you'll be listening to the commentator talk, but you'll just be seeing like every 4th or 5th frame, and it's really irritating to watch stuff in high def on YouTube. Now, if you're like me and you don't mind or enjoy downloading YouTube videos to watch at your own leisure when you're not on the internet or whatever, then high def is great because it's awesome. I mean, it takes a while to download sometimes, but it's great because you don't have to worry about the YouTube You don't have to worry about the YouTube loading it, because when you're downloading it, it's going to download almost 99% of the time, whereas YouTube loading once in a while, and I was trying to skip people. I don't know what this guy was doing. He's got to try and quickscope in this one, I think. But yeah, this is the one where he was trying to quickscope for the final kill cam because he thought we were going to win, and he failed so hard, and he's the reason we lost the round. But with the high def, I just, like I said, and when I say downloading YouTube videos, I'm not saying you should download every YouTube video, and it doesn't screw YouTube hardly at all. A little bit, but not hardly at all when you download, because when you download, it still counts as a view for that person. So if a person's worried about getting a bunch of YouTube views and whatever, yeah, I've checked. I've downloaded my own video, and I have no subscribers. Nobody watches my videos. So I've downloaded my own video before it's even gone completely public, and by downloading it, it counts as a view. And so you still get a views. You know, I have like 5 or 6 extra views because I watch my own videos sometimes. But you know, when you download, it still counts as a view. You can't thumbs up without actually. I don't know what this guy like ended up costing us another round. Stupid quickscoper. He was trying. I know why he was doing it, but it was still irritating nonetheless. And the video is almost over. Another couple minutes. As you can see, you know, we were 3-0, and now we're 3-3 because of this guy. Mostly because of this guy. That first round we lost wasn't his fault, but the last 2 were. So anyway, so with the whole high def thing, you know, when I watch a video that was uploaded in high def, but I watch it in the highest quality standard def, it looks almost exactly the same as my videos look when I'm done recording them. So even though mine look a little bit worse after they've been uploaded, you know, it's high def isn't necessary to be a commentator. It's probably necessary if you want to be like a big machinima director or whatever, because I'm sure machinima's got like high standards for that kind of stuff, and that irritated me because they only have 1 guy left and stupid chopper gunner. My other class wouldn't have that happen. But anyway, I don't know, I just want to point out the whole high def versus standard def thing. And I love my little capture card. It's the best $50 I've ever spent, and you know, I've bought all sorts of games, and it's the best $50 I've ever spent is my little capture card. So, you know, if you want to be a commentator but you don't care about high def, or you don't want to try too hard or spend too much money or whatever, you know, I'd say do it this way. And so this is the video wrapping up, and he had no idea there was somebody sitting there defusing the bomb. And so that's kind of, it's not his fault. He didn't hear anything. And then of course he dies, and well, no, I guess it wasn't him, but I guess he was just standing there. There was a guy trying to defuse the bomb, I thought, but yeah, that was an accident, you know. But I posted this because I wanted to show how 1 guy can ruin the entire game for you, even when you're playing with a semi-full team.